I'm back. Bet you didn't think I was coming back. Well, I was, so, boom, no, I'm just kidding. I got my music playing in the background, so I hope it's not picking up. But, I'm in a hurry, just like I was the last time. I know it always winds up that way. And if you hear that, that's my fan that like sucks all the moisture out of the bathroom, because I just took a shower. So I gotta hurry because my little Liam, he's sick, and I gotta get him to the doctor at like 3:15, so we ain't got a lot of time. I just wanted to come and do like something really quick and just talk about my update. I hope that doesn't like disappoint anybody. Like, I'm hoping that, you know, I know everybody was like wanting adventure and all of that stuff. I totally get it. Or me doing like investigations. And I get it. I wanted to do it too, and I still do, but what happened at the cemetery, this is kind of an update to the last video I put up about us talking about it. And so basically after that video, hang on one sec. Okay, I'm back. I'm hoping he don't cause any trouble. He is a baby. Hi. But this is an update to that video. Things went down. Things went down after I went to that cemetery, and I don't know if you guys watched it, but we've been talked about it, I know. I said, you know, if you haven't watched that video, I'm putting a little bit of concealer on my eyes. It just helps your eye shadow pop. I told you guys if you hadn't seen it to go check it out or whatever. And tell me what you thought that blue thing, I don't even know what to call it. It was just like a blue, it popped in and out of the bottom left hand of my video. It just popped in and then it popped out like twice. And one second. Okay, I'm back. I know. I'm gonna have to like do that back and forth. He's sick and he's not taking his nap good, so I hate that. But I gotta get this video because I promised. And I said I was gonna be doing 2 a week, and last week I didn't get to do any because I was busy. My husband was off work, and we just kind of wanted to spend time together with the, you know, the kids and stuff. And we went out and done a few things, like little outings and stuff. So that's where I was. But anyways, getting back to what I was saying. That video I put out at where I was at the cemetery, and that blue, whatever that was, like no one's been able to tell me what that was. Literally no one. Because no one knows what it is. It wasn't anything I did. It wasn't anything Liam did. It was just, I don't know what that was. It's still freaky. I didn't feel any, like I told you in the last video, I didn't feel anything negative from it. I didn't feel anything negative from that visit. Nothing negative. I didn't feel like I was getting attacked, anything. So that's why it was all kind of like weird. So I assumed it to be something more divine than actually negative. But then again, I don't know. The whole paranormal thing, like everybody, all of these paranormal investigators, like they're out to get the evidence, you know what I'm saying? Like they're trying to get the thing to prove or or whatever. And a lot, I'm gonna say, there's been a lot of investigators that have gotten some really compelling stuff. And of course, I mean, I don't really go by the TV shows. I'm sorry. I don't, because I know that, well, I don't know. It's my personal opinion that they do kind of, you know, tweak it a little for entertainment. Who wouldn't? You're making a TV show. That's what you do. But, and I'm not knocking that anything they do find is fake, because I'm not saying that. I don't know. I just think it's glamorized just a little bit. But some of the YouTubers on here, on YouTube, they have found, like, stuff has went down that they, and I think I would go, there's only a handful that I actually trust, but I think majority of their experiences are legit, and like they really legit experience something. So I would name them, but I don't want to get to whatever. But I mean, because I don't want to offend anybody. But if you know me, you know who I love the most. So just put it that way. Getting back, I know I'm like all over the place. I'm trying to get my thoughts together. So the update I gave, I said I was going to do more like paranormal stories. And, well, I need stories. So I have some of my own that I could use. And I'll still do that, but a lot of them I've done told. I've told a lot of them in past videos where I done where I sat down and done story time, like when I first started, like, I don't know, a couple of years ago. I put up a few talking about my personal experiences, and I don't know, you could go back and look at those, but also, thank you, honey. I dropped my brush and he gave it to me. You could go back and watch those, or I could just redo them into this new thing I'm doing, because, you know, I feel like I'm in a better place now, and I've kind of figured out what I want to do with my channel. Hoping it does good. If not, it's fine. Because I just enjoy doing this, period. I just enjoy doing this. Being creative, showing my creativity, talking about paranormal, because that's my favorite thing. But I don't want it to be no ranting videos. Well, not ranting, but babbling videos. I don't want anybody to get bored. So probably half of this is probably going to be cut down, to be honest. It's maybe edited just a tiny bit, because I don't want people to get bored. Even though, I mean, I don't know how you could get bored with somebody like me. I mean, I'm goofy. There's like, even okay, if I went and done a paranormal investigation, which I want to do, and I have quite a few people I want to go do one with. Do you really think I'm going to make the thing funny? Like, people, how are you going to take me serious? I don't know how you're going to be able to take me serious, because I'm so goofy. I'm a goofy. I could not be scary if I wanted to. It's actually pathetic. But and I'm also kind of scared, but not really. Like, I'll go and do it, but I can't promise you I'm not going to be pooping my pants if something bad goes down. I'm going to run. But anyways, I almost run from this cemetery, because when it said my name, when my name popped up on that ghost radar, I was like, oh my gosh, alright, things are getting real. It's getting real fast. So, I don't know. We'll just see. We'll see. I mean, I have a few places that I want to go. I'm not totally knocking doing paranormal, okay? I just want to make that clear. Like, I'm not knocking it, but I gotta be safe, like I said in my update, because I have kids that are way more important than catching paranormal activity, even though I have caught, oh my gosh, or not activity, but communication rather. Don't I look funny? See, this is what it's about. It's about having fun. I'm keeping it light as I can. But it's not, for me, it's not about like communication and getting answers or whatever you want to call it. It's all fun and everything, and it's very extraordinary to catch stuff like that. And you're just not expecting, you're just like, whoa. Like, I wasn't expecting that. Like, when my name popped up, it could have went either way. It could have been, like I said, my great-grandpa Sam is buried there. My grandpa is buried there. It's a special place to me, and I don't go there to disrespect by no means. That's not what I'm doing. That's a special place because my grandpa and his dad. And so I go with full respect when I go to these places. The Charlie Lawson, I went to the Charlie Lawson cemetery. I don't know if anyone knows that story. They probably don't, but if you have heard of it, you'll know what I'm talking about. Charlie Lawson was a guy in the Walnut Cove area that on Christmas Day murdered his entire family. Just shot them dead. So, like, and no one knows why he done that. I'll just throw this little story time in there so it's not completely not paranormal story time episode. But yeah, he killed his whole entire family, and no one knows why. It's just like there's so many rumors. Okay, he got his daughter pregnant. I don't believe that one. He did have a work injury that caused him to get hit in the front of the head. And as you know, the frontal lobe is a very important part of your brain. It controls your decision making, your personality, all of that. And I feel like when he had that accident, that it could have affected him a little bit. Not gonna lie. I think it did do more than what people think, and I think that's what caused him to lose his mind and do that. Because right before he killed them, he took them to town and he let them pick out the most nicest outfits of that time, you know, and they cost right much money to them during that time period. He let them pick out an outfit to take a picture in, have a family portrait. And I don't know if at that point he knew, okay, you know, I'm going to kill him, and he was just getting a last picture type thing. I don't really know. I just know that he did that, and it's disturbing. You can Google these photos. You just pull up Charlie Lawson, Christmas murder, ever how you want to put it in, and it'll pull up, and you can see the pictures. And I've done a video on it. It's a few videos back, quite a few, I think. But I did a video and I uploaded it on here. So I went to the cemetery. I shared some pictures within the video of him and his family, and then I shared some crime scene photos that they took. If you can't handle stuff like that, I don't suggest looking at the pictures. It shows blood on the floor, different things. If you can't handle kids being murdered and stuff, don't look. It doesn't show the dead bodies or anything, but it just shows you know, different places, the house. I don't know. I find it disturbing. I can't, when it comes to kids and stuff, I mean, it's hard enough just a person getting murdered, the story about it. And by the way, if you want a really good, I know I'm like throwing stuff left and right. If you want a really good true crime podcast to listen to, I got you. Murder in America. Go watch it. Or, well, not watch it, but listen to it. Colin and Courtney. Colin from the Paranormal Files. That guy, him and his fiance have got the best true crime podcast. They really bring those stories to life. I'm not even joking. They spend so much time on these podcasts and these stories, and they're very respectful to who's, you know, the victims and stuff. But they do such a good job, and I really wish they would do the Charlie Lawson family murder. That I really wish they would. So if you listen to their podcast, send them an email and recommend it. I've recommended it to them before, but they got their hands full. I understand. And hopefully one day they can actually make it out and do that. That would be so cool. But anyways, back to the story. Okay, I'm back. I might have like 2 minutes. He's not very happy. He don't feel good. But anyways, back to Charlie Lawson. Okay, so he murdered his family. It was a big to-do thing here, well, in the Walnut Cove area. I had to drive a little bit to get there, but it's okay. I enjoyed going. I want to go back. They have a museum also that has some of the stuff, and I want to go there and check it out. I think they have some of their items. Like, that would be cool to film. And I could go back there and film again at the cemetery. I'm just not going to do so much communication with the app. Now, at Charlie Lawson Cemetery, people have caught pictures of a black figure. If I can find it, I'll insert it. But people have caught images of a black figure against the tree, the same tree that I felt really creeped out by. And also, people have heard children laughing. Even the people that live around the cemetery have seen children on their front porch, and they take off running, and it's like they just disappear, and they have clothes on that's not of the times. So I wish I could interview those people so bad. If I can manage to do that, I'll do it. It got some stuff going on at that cemetery, that's for sure. And the last time I went, I didn't have a camera, so I couldn't film myself with the Ghost Radar app. I couldn't film it. But I got I got a few words that were really relevant, like connected, and I shared it in my Charlie Lawson video. But when I got back home, I'll say this, here's a paranormal story. When I got back home and I was editing, I was sitting in my chair editing, and I heard right behind my head, this is what I heard. My son was watching TV, he's a witness. There's nothing behind me, nothing but a wall. And that's it. And my chair, my nursery chair that I was sitting in. And 3 knocks scared me because that's the mocking of the Trinity. And yeah, that was a little creepy. So I can't bring that in this house around my kids. So that's very important that I not do that. So I gotta be careful. I'll just put it that way. But I can film some cool places that my husband can take me to, of course, because I'm not going by myself with a baby. That would be ridiculous. I'm not a savage. I'm so sorry. I'm a paranoid person. So I mean, I'm always looking. I'm paranoid. Okay, let's just put it that way. So no way I'm going to a cemetery by myself with a baby and not, you know, stuff could go down and it's not safe. So I'll get my husband to take me to these places that I want to go, and because he's gonna be my partner in paranormal anyway. Well, he's supposed to be, but he's a skeptic. I think he is, even though his own mom witnessed paranormal activity. But anyways, he's just a little skeptical. I understand. I just have never been skeptical because I experienced something at 8 years old that kick-started me into the paranormal for real. And I made a video on that. I've made videos on everything I'm telling you. It's funny. So you can just go back, check out my channel, just watch some of my story times, because I tell a lot of stuff about myself and stuff back then. You know, well, on those past videos, I talk about myself, talk about, you know, what I'm into, stuff like that. So be sure to check it out. But I really want to do a lot with this, but like I said, I gotta be careful. And if anybody has any tips on when you're going to these places, what you can do to be safe, tell me. I'm not gonna go to any scary places. The only scary place I plan on going one day, and I want to film with this person, is Jody Dean. Hunting the Dead, Mr. Hunting the Dead. I want to go to Dean's Haunted Mansion, and I want to film with that man. And of course, I'm going to make my husband go in there. I'll make it. It's going to be alright. Because I want him to go with me, and it would be fun. So, and I want to film, of course, the awesome haunted mansion this man has. Come on, Jody Dean is killing it. He is killing it. So that'll be the scariest place I'll probably go. I'm also, if you didn't know me, I'm also more of a historical fanatic. I love history. So if you like history of places that are haunted, like, I don't know, I could name, like, asylums, you know, different places like that. If you like history, I recommend Omar and Colin, a Paranormal FIles, OmarGoshTV, and the Paranormal FIles, because them two go in depth of the history. I really like how they do it, and they take time to research. They put a lot of work into these videos. So if you like that, check them out. Which half of you that are probably subscribed to me already are following Omar and the Paranormal FIles. But if you happen to be new, check them out. They're awesome. But yeah, I like the historical side, so I could probably do a lot of that too, and just film some really cool places that are supposedly haunted. But like I said, just be careful using that app, because I don't want any negativity. A lot of stuff actually went down the following week after I had put up that video. Well, whenever you saw me tweet it out, okay, after that, it went downhill. Stuff was happening left and right, and I was just like, what is actually going on? It was insane, the stuff that was going on, just in family and just stuff. Like, I said, okay, maybe this is related, maybe it's not, I really don't know. But I just found it odd how all of that happened when I went to a cemetery. So I gotta be careful with that. But, you know, we'll see how it goes. We'll see where everything goes. And if you don't like it, that's fine. I really enjoy doing my makeup, as you know, and I love the paranormal at the same time. So, you know, there you go. But I really don't want to keep rambling. And plus, he's getting upset. So, this is the video. I'm going to end it right here since he's getting upset. And it is 1:30 something. So I've got to hurry. I will post my finished look. You'll see it. I'll put a picture at the end of this video. And, of course, on my Instagram. And if you even care. But if you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you happen to be new, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, because I said I'm doing this and I'm doing this. I've already created some merch designs. I'll put them in here, and when I get my merch shop put up, I'll share the link. And this is gonna be, it's gonna be good, and it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. It's only up from here, right? All right. Thank you guys for watching this. If you made it this far, sorry for the rambling. Just kind of wanted to do update, and I slipped in a few little things, you know. But we'll see how the next video goes. Hopefully he won't be sick and he'll be taking naps and we can focus. But love you guys. Thank you for watching, and until next time, peace out.